Hi, this is Henry Chamberlain and welcome to my second video blog. You know, this is Washington in simpler times back in 1862. Not that people got along that much then either in terms of the politicians, but it was a simpler time. For some of you who've been involved in elections recently, I live in Virginia, contentious state. It really emphasizes that we all need to get involved in the election process. And BOMA's got a lot of big issues coming forward, as does real estate, in terms of tax reform, for us leasehold depreciation, where does capital gains end up, all the different tax issues. There's an energy bill and incentives that's been caught up on the Hill for a long, long time. And then you throw in FERPT entry and a lot of other issues that we were just talking about at a real estate roundtable meeting. Real estate has a big agenda. We need to make sure that we can work with the congressmen and women, Senate and House, that get business, that are going to get things done. In fact, they're actually going to pass a budget. You know, they haven't passed a budget in years up on the Hill, but we really need to concentrate on the lawmakers that are going to get the business issues and real estate, and particularly with tax reform, when we're looking at fair and equitable treatment of this industry, as the House Ways and Means Committee, through its various subgroups, works on its master plan. We need to make sure they get our issues and that they're going to get the business done for this industry. There's a recent poll that looked at voters and said, what do you think about your current congressman, stay or not? 60% said maybe it's time to throw them out. We need to get involved in the process. They talk about the middle of the road not voting, our members not voting, the real estate folks not voting is enough. We need to give money, we need to contribute to PACs so we can be there, but we really do need to get involved in the process. So when you're thinking about BOMA in the coming year and you're looking at tax reform, or specifically our issues like leasehold depreciation, capital gains, the energy bill, we really need your help, but we really need to make the case to, again, the congressmen and women that what we're talking about is important, that it creates jobs in this economy, that it drives business, and we're still working on that recovery. Real estate represents 25% of GDP roughly. We need to make sure that that business case is made, that Capitol Hill gets it, and this industry is treated in a fair, equitable way. So I urge everybody to get involved in that process. A lot of those materials are on the BOMA website. And speaking of that website, with the recent shootings at LAX and at the mall in New Jersey and elsewhere, our National Advisory Council recently had a terrific program on active shooter. What do you do in those situations? We've been part of a national network for years, post 9/11, the real estate ISAC, all sorts of materials around active shooter, emergency preparedness, natural disasters. All of that material is on the website too. So when you're looking at all the things you're doing, whether you're a board, within your own companies, yeah, talk about the business, but don't forget preparedness. Don't forget preparing for active shooter or other natural disasters out there. Terrific resources on the website for you to start a conversation that's important to protecting yourself, protecting your tenants, and again, creating value around your portfolio. Thanks.